Aquarius, happy birthday. Tap in. Let me know where you are watching from. Drop your sun, moon, and rising. Let me know when your birthday is it today? We are looking at who is this person coming towards you, and what I can tell you with the Six of Swords, your energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this Page of Wands in the reverse. Both of these cards being in the reverse, this is somebody wanting to come back. Somebody wants to message you and reach out, sending you some passionate messages here, wanting to move on to calmer waters with you. Ooh, drop this person sign down in the comment section. So this could be somebody that you're dealing with currently. Maybe you're on the outs with. This could be a past person, since we're still in this Mercury retrograde, that wants to come forward and say something to you. Oh, yes. Somebody wants to reunite, get back together with you. They've been listening to your guys' song, thinking about you, trying to figure out a way to reach out. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, taking a commitment away from somebody else to come back to you. You may have children with that person, or maybe this person has children. Maybe children with you and this other person that they're trying to move away from. The Judgment card here. Somebody's having some revelations. Maybe they realize now that they wanted to be with you before, or that they made the wrong choice here. Or maybe it's that this person that they chose over you, or are currently with, even if they didn't choose them over you, Aquarius, that their skeletons came out. Could be them, could be this person that they're dealing with. And now that everything's been laid out on the table here, they're ready to remove a commitment, pull themselves away. And they're thinking about you again, wondering how they're going to reach out. If you will accept them, they're worried that you're going to have your walls up, that you're guarded, that you're not going to want to hear what they have to say here. And then the Six of Cups in the reverse, which in the upright, that is the proposal card. But this is somebody who's afraid to come forward and propose something. Watching you from a distance here with this Page of Swords in the reverse. This is definitely somebody who wants to come back. Aquarius, somebody is missing you. You had the Moon card sitting out there. They're watching you from a distance, keeping things a secret. The fact that they're feeling a certain type of way here, or maybe the fact that they're going through this judgment moment. Gemini energy here with the Magician. This is somebody who is trying to manifest a reunion with you. Now, you could also be telling me, Aquarius, that it is you that is trying to manifest a reunion with somebody. That maybe you've been dealing with somebody after maybe walking away from somebody, or somebody walking away from you, and they're still on your mind here with this Three of Cups. And you're wanting to make it work. Or at least going to give it the college try on reaching out to this person, or vice versa, them reaching out to you and giving it the college try, trying to make something happen here. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. So we have the 20 and the 10 of the major arcana here. This speaks to divine timing. This speaks to traveling. What goes around comes around. And this being under this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, this blessing or this commitment being taken off of the table here. Time for this other relationship has run out. And somebody doesn't want to be alone here with this Nine of Pentacles. Virgo energy. Could be a Virgo that you're dealing with here. We have everybody showing up. Air, fire, water. The Magician, Gemini. But let's get into this Judgment card. So somebody doesn't want to be alone right now. You could be telling me that somebody's got caught up in some mess. All these bodies coming out of the ground here. Maybe somebody was caught cheating, and now this person doesn't want to be alone, thinking about you and the good times that they had with you, Aquarius. Let's get us another one for this Judgment. What is that about? Could be a Taurus person when I see this bull here, these bulls down here. Third-party situation, since we see these three bulls. Maybe this person's been going back and forth between you and this other person here, watching you from a distance. Maybe because they knew this thing was getting ready to run out here. Maybe they're trying to avoid a karmic situation, or running away from this exposure, whatever that was. And then we have the King of Wands here. So this is somebody who is getting ready to boldly come forward. We have this Judgment card, the Nine of Pentacles, somebody not wanting to be single here, because I feel like they got cut off. If they haven't cut this other person off, they're getting ready to be cut off, and they know it here, not wanting to be single. But this person is boldly coming forward with this Chariot Cancer energy, which is traveling, moving forward with purpose and balance, emotionally wanting to move forward with you. Now, you could be telling me with this Page of Wands over here that this person is moving on, trying to move on to calmer waters because their impulses got the best of them. Maybe their lusts. Maybe they have addiction issues. Maybe they're too much of a flirt here. And we see with underneath this Nine of Wands, this person sending love messages. Another page, you have the Page of Swords, watching you from a distance or watching someone from a distance. The Page of Wands. And now this Page of Cups. Love messages. Could also be an apology that this person wants to bring forward, but they're afraid that you're going to be guarded. Not wanting to hear what they have to say. Because they're going to come back and tell you that they've changed, but maybe you've changed with this Hermit in the reverse. More of that Virgo energy. Nine of Pentacles, and now the 9 with the Hermit card. It could be that you've changed too much to accept these offers, or to accept this apology, or to allow this person back in your life because of all the drama that they bring. With that Judgment, the Chariot, the King of Wands, and that 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Because maybe you know, with the 3 9s on the board, the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, and then the Hermit, the 9, that maybe this cycle is ending. That maybe you've gone round and round with this person already in the past. And you're not wanting to take what it is that they bring to the table here. Because they're letting you know that they've changed. And that with this 5 of Wands in the reverse, that they've gotten rid of, the competition. That they're not a part of the drama anymore. That all the chaos, conflict, competition, confusion is all gone. But you're not sure. Because with this chameleon here and this 5 of Wands, one eye on this person, one eye looking forward, and this person having this snake tail that they're covering here, you're afraid that this person is still shady, that there's still these third-party situations going on here in the background. And again, the 5 showing up, Taurus energy. Even though that's an a fire sign card. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, which is the commitment card. But this is, again, a lack of commitment. Somebody may be talking about getting married, getting engaged here, moving in with somebody, and then wanting to take these things off of the table. Maybe because they're thinking about you. Maybe it's because they got exposed over here with this person and they don't like to deal with the consequences of their actions. We have the Star card here, Aquarius, you showing up. But again, we have the Magician over here with their arm up, looking for some type of divine intervention, manifesting some things. We have the Star here, which speaks to alignment here. Now, you could be telling me that it is just meant for you two to be together, that both of you guys have had each other on your minds. Maybe you both were in relationships and they weren't working out here. But this Star and this 10 of Pentacles and this 6 of Cups is almost making me feel like somebody was exposed here. Because we also have this Judgment. We have somebody running away with that Chariot. We have this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here. What goes around comes around. It could also be that this person that played you, for those of you that got played, everybody didn't get played here. What they did to you happened to them. And now they see the error of their ways. And now they're wanting to come back to you, maybe offer you that apology, back to that Page of Cups underneath here. Because they've changed. They've experienced some things. They can't go back to the way that they were. Because then we have this, the Justice card in the reverse. Oh, yes. There's a lack of balance. We have Libra showing up. We have Gemini. We have Cancer. We have Aquarius, you. We have Virgo showing up. All the signs on the board. This is somebody coming back, no question. Could even be that somebody got a divorce and now they're wanting to come back to you. Maybe you got a divorce with this person and now they're wanting to come back, explore their options. But there's a lack of balance here. And it could be because somebody is selfish with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Capricorn energy. It could be that somebody's really been taking some time to invest in themselves and now they want to come back, that they see that they were imbalanced in the past. There was a lack of equal give and take. And maybe you were overly giving, Aquarius, giving this person too much. Maybe they knew that you were solid, their rock, with this Queen of Pentacles sitting on this rock. Her robe with these arrows pointing down, grounded, solid, and stable. And they're missing that stability here while they're watching you, wanting to send these messages, wanting to move on to calmer waters with you. But they know that you feel like they can't be trusted with the Seven of Swords. They know that you feel that they are sneaky, that they are a liar, that they are a cheater, that they are two-faced here. And maybe that they're very thirsty with the Seven of Swords. And then we have the King of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Queen of Pentacles, now the King of Pentacles. Taurus energy with this King of Pentacles. They could be very stubborn, or they're worried about you thinking that they're still stubborn and stuck in their ways of being shady and sneaky. Can't be trusted here. But what I'm really getting, Aquarius, is that this person wants the stability back, or they were more stable with you or more comfortable with you, that they see you as home. The Eight of Swords. This person feels stuck. Stuck, trapped. Maybe they're going round and round in their head with the idea of reaching out to you, of what it is that they want to say, on how they want to come forward. Could be a Capricorn, could be another air sign. This person could be reaching out to you in text messages or emails, some type of written communication, because they're really thinking about going round and round about what it is that they want to say. They want to lay it all out on the table here so that you get a full idea of what it is that they want you to know, what's going on with them. Because this person does not want to miss another opportunity here with you. Can I put these? The Two of Wands. This person is going back and forth in their head about this, whether or not they're going to reach out to you or not. Now we have a child here in this Two of Wands. We have two children here in this Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody, there may be children involved. We see this bull here, could be a Taurus, or somebody that you've had a wild ride with as far as a relationship. It was up and down and all over the place. Maybe there was a lot of fighting. Again, somebody being very stubborn, back to that King of Pentacles. Somebody very focused on themselves, a lack of balance here. But now this person is trying to figure out how to have this brand new start with you. Could be a Sagittarius. But this card also symbolizing balance and harmony. Making sure that somebody's actions with this wand in one hand match their words with this dagger in the other. Taking their time to come forward. And the way that this person's hat is real low, just above their eyes, like, again, like they're kind of watching you secretly. Like maybe you don't realize that they're watching you secretly. Maybe they're doing it through social media accounts that you don't realize are them. That they don't make it obvious that it is them. Because this person is feeling like you might be their soulmate or their twin flame or their divine counterpart here with this Two of Cups. Wanting to get together, wanting to start over. Maybe coming and talking about how they want to reestablish a friendship here, how they've been thinking about things, how they miss you. We have the World card here and the Lovers, Gemini energy. The World, which speaks to closing out some cycles, tying up those loose ends, starting a brand new, getting ready to start that brand new journey here. And we see that Snake again. Temptation, tempted to reach out, looking back at the past. 2021 was just last year. Maybe this relationship ended last year. Maybe you started this relationship with this person last year. But then we have the Lovers, which speaks to choices, soulmate, divine connections. Could also be that this was a third-party situation. They did choose somebody over you, and now they're wanting to come back, reevaluating the situation here, wanting to start over and reconnect. But they're afraid to do so. Leo energy in the building with the Strength card in the reverse. Not having the courage or the strength to come forward. Maybe it was because they couldn't control or tame their lusts here. Maybe they were all over, out and about in these streets. Again, right next to the Lovers. Sixes having to do with choices. Eights having to do with bringing balance back to a situation. Maybe they don't know how to bring the balance back. Or they're so afraid that you see them in the past light or the way that they showed you who they were. Boop. That you won't accept them coming back to you. Because with this Eight of Pentacles, this is somebody who says that they've worked on themselves. Has done some type of work. We see that with the Hermit card in the reverse and that Five of Wands. Removing the chaos and the conflict, the competition, the other person. After this judgment moment, when everything came out. Wanting to move on, wanting to move forward, wanting to put that behind them. Fixing themselves. This Three of Swords, because for some of your persons or your people, this person for you, indeed, what they did to you happened to them with this Three of Swords in the reverse. We see this naked person here, speaking to vulnerability. We see that in the Magician. We see that here in the Star card. Their person played them. Played them. Super played them with this Judgment moment. This Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse, we see it now. It's clearly what goes around comes around. And that's this back and forth, needing to remove a commitment off of the table here, that Ace of Pentacles next to that, above that Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's pride and ego getting the best of them. Somebody wanting to win at all costs. Leo energy with the Six of Swords. Coming in, rushing in the fastest knight in the deck with this Knight of Swords coming in to tell you something. Maybe coming back to tell you that they were loud, proud, and wrong here. That their ego got in the way. That they were trying to be very controlling here. Aries in the building with the Emperor card in the reverse. Controlling. Manipulative. Holding a grudge. Ego getting the best of them. Maybe even pointing the finger here with that sword pointing outward. And they've had some time to think about it here with this Four of Swords. Which talks about, you know, sitting on something until you're ready to make a decision, sleeping on it for a little bit. This person's thought about it. Now they're trying to figure out how to get back to you. How to get back to you, how to approach you. Can they even come back? Maybe they're even consulting some of their friends to say, is this what I should say? Is that what I should say? Because they know that they need to come forward with an apology here, and it can't be no empty upside down one. Well, if you felt like none of those, they know that it has to be genuine. And they know that it can't come off as them just trying to be smooth, good with their words. This person is wanting your forgiveness here with this Taurus energy, the Hierophant showing up. Wanting to commit with the Marriage card here. You could be telling me that this person is very religious and or spiritual here with the Hierophant. But again, all these people, the Magician, the Star card here, and now this, all looking for some type of divine guidance here. All manifesting something, seeking forgiveness. And we see this Judgment moment. It's after this Judgment moment, this Mercury retrograde bringing in the karma for some people that were just doing wrong and acting a fool here. This person wants a fresh start with you. They want to start over. We have the Ten of Wands here. This is somebody wanting to come back after they know that they had done something really wrong. This is somebody wanting your forgiveness after them knowing that they're the person who, that their action was what ended this relationship. Okay? Because this is the straw that breaks the camel's back, and ending due to a major letdown of some sort, a major event, right? Because wands are about action. This person is wanting to come back after that. Maybe even acknowledging their part in this. The Moon, Pisces energy. They may even be wanting to come forward, Aquarius, and tell you about some things that you don't know. That would have been the straw that broke the camel's back, because they want to come back and wipe the slate completely clean here with you. This person is definitely wanting a fresh start. Definitely wanting to reach out to you. Definitely feeling sorry. But a lot of it has to do with them being exposed to this other person, or exposed to these other people here. And them not wanting to be single, back to that Nine of Pentacles. Sending you these passionate love messages here. They want to address this past, but they're, you know, there's things that they're not saying. They don't know how to address it for a lot of them. Let's get into this Wheel of Fortune and this Ace of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they took some type of gamble. They took some type of risk here. Could have been unfairly giving to two, unequal give and take here as well. Again, speaking to that imbalance, the Justice card is right next to it, that Libra energy in reverse, underneath that Queen of Pentacles, with somebody wanting to get back together, manifesting this reunion. They chose wrong. For some of you, it was just a breakup and they moved on and it didn't work out with the next person. But for a lot of you, this person took a risk. Could have very well been a third-party situation, chose somebody over you. That person did to them what they did to you, Aquarius, and now this person is wanting to come back. After a betrayal, we see that here clear as day with this Ace of Swords in the reverse. After betraying you, they want to come back. That's why they're nervous. They may be even trying to manifest you reaching out to them so that they can come clean and write it up. And that's why in that Eight of Swords, they're trying to write everything all down, because there are secrets. They may be so afraid to come forward with that Strength card in the reverse, that of the rejection, that they just write it all down, send you an email. More of that Leo energy here with the Sun, letting you know they were being very low vibrational here, that there was a mistress or a side piece here with the Queen of Wands, Lord, the Devil showing up here, Capricorn energy, all this being illuminated. Because you may not have known that there was a third party for some of y'all, but there was. This person's ready to shine a light on that. We have the moon, the sun, and the stars showing up here, right? So what's going on in the dark now coming out into the light. We see that judgment moment. What goes around comes around, the Wheel of Fortune. The Justice card in the reverse. Karma. They're getting ready to tell you about how toxic they were. They're getting ready to lay it all out, hoping to gain your forgiveness, hoping that they can have a fresh new start with you, because they realized that they were toxic here with this Devil card. They were trapping people in this web of deception, these lies. Could be gambling, could be addictions, could be an addiction to sex here that had them all trapped up because they needed a lot of attention. They needed all eyes on them at all times. And that they're done with that. Scorpio energy here with the Death card. They're done with being toxic. They're done with being low vibrational. We have that Hermit card here in the reverse. They've made some changes and they're hoping that you believe them and that they can have this fresh start with you, the Fool. And they may be reaching out to you through Snapchat. Every time I see that, that's what it makes me think of, that Snapchat, that stupid Snapchat filter with that halo. And this is somebody who wants to recommit to this. Aquarius, drop this person's sign down in the comment section. Please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share this video. Check out your Sun, Moon, Rising videos as well. And I'll be checking in on you soon, Aquarius. Happy birthday. Keep it real.